An older woman stood stranded on the side of the road, her hands trembling as people passed by without a second glance. Dozens walked past, too busy, too distracted, or simply unwilling to stop. But then, a young black teen noticed her, his instincts pulling him closer. What began as a simple act of kindness would unleash a chain of events he could never have predicted. Why did everyone else ignore her? And why would helping her change his life forever? Watch until the end. Before we continue, tell us where in the world you're watching from. Drop it in the comments below. And if you enjoy this story, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more powerful content like this. Marcus was 15, a quiet, thoughtful kid from a hard-working family. He loved basketball and video games, and he dreamed of attending college someday. That evening, he was walking home from practice, backpack slung over his shoulder, shoes squeaking faintly with every step. The streets were filled with the usual noise, cars honking, people rushing, lights flashing from stores. But Marcus wasn't paying attention to any of that. He just wanted to get home before it got too dark. As he turned a corner, he noticed an older woman standing near the curb. She looked confused, her hair slightly messy, a heavy grocery bag hanging from her arm. People streamed past her, some glanced, most ignored. Something about her frailty tugged at Marcus's heart. He hesitated, but only for a moment. What harm could there be in asking if she needed help? He couldn't imagine the cost of that decision. Marcus approached her gently, asking if she was lost. Her voice cracked as she admitted she couldn't find her way home. She lived only a few blocks away, but had gotten disoriented. Relieved someone had finally noticed her, she clutched his arm gratefully. He offered to walk her home, steadying her with patience. But as they moved down the street together, whispers began. People passing by stared, some frowned, a few even pulled out their phones. Marcus felt the tension, but tried to ignore it, focusing on keeping the older woman safe. Halfway to her house, a police car pulled up. Two officers stepped out, eyes immediately fixed on Marcus. One barked at him to step away from the woman. Shocked, Marcus raised his hands, explaining he was helping her. But the officers didn't look convinced. To them, he wasn't a kind teen lending a hand. He was a suspicious young black male with an elderly woman clutching his arm. The older woman tried to speak, but the officers talked over her. One of them reached for his belt, and the other demanded that Marcus get on the ground. Marcus's heart pounded. He had done nothing wrong, but the looks in their eyes told him that didn't matter. The crowd grew larger, their phones recording the event. A simple act of kindness was turning into a dangerous scene. What would happen next could either destroy his future or expose the harsh truth many chose to ignore. The older woman suddenly stepped forward, her voice breaking through the chaos. "He was helping me." "Leave him alone," she cried, tears streaming down her face. For a brief moment, the officers froze, but the tension was still razor sharp. Their hands hovered near their holsters, Marcus trembling on the sidewalk. The crowd murmured, phones raised higher, capturing every second. Marcus's chest heaved as he realized how close he had come to being another headline, another name on a tragic list. The officers exchanged uneasy glances, their authority slipping under the weight of witnesses. And in that raw moment, Marcus understood. It wasn't just his safety at stake. It was the painful reminder of how quickly kindness could be twisted into suspicion when seen through the lens of prejudice. Eventually, the officers backed down, muttering excuses as they retreated to their car. The older woman held Marcus's hand tightly, guiding him the rest of the way home. She thanked him sincerely, promising never to forget what he had done. But for Marcus, the memory would remain heavier. He had stepped forward when everyone else had walked away and nearly paid the price for his compassion. This wasn't just about him or that one evening. It was about the reality countless others face daily. How many acts of kindness are interrupted by suspicion? How many lives are judged not by intent, but by skin color? Marcus walked away changed, and so should we. Because the question remains, how many more stories like his before the world truly listens